I think they could have been best friends had they been born in the same decade. They're both serious and misunderstood artists, and they both have red hair. That has to count for something, right? To me, Red Grooms and Vincent van Gogh are like two peas in a pod. I was drawn to this painting by Grooms titled Vincent with His Sunflowers right away. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, and in one of my favorite episodes, the Doctor and his companion travel back in time and spend a few days with Vincent. For this reason, I can't help but linger over a Vincent van Gogh painting, whether it's in a museum or superimposed onto a coffee mug. The Doctor Who episode, as zany as they always are, was actually quite true to Vincent's character and life story. He was a melancholy man, an artist who wasn't sure of his talent. He didn't have many supportive people in his life. At the end of the episode, knowing that Vincent would commit suicide in a few months, but wanting to give him a beautiful memory before he died, the Doctor brings Vincent to present day and shows him a gallery filled with his sunflower paintings and a few self-portraits. As Vincent looks around, a tear rolls down his cheek, not from pride of having his work shown in a big gallery, but from the fact that dozens of people came to the gallery from all over the world to see and appreciate his work. When I saw Red Grooms' depiction of Vincent, my first thought was, I wish I could show this to Vincent. I wish he could see how his work inspired others. Red does a lot of satirical work, but this portrait is quite reverent. It's definitely paying him homage, using the same bright colors and similar brushstrokes. In Red's painting, Vincent's face looks anxious, and he's holding his artwork as if to a stern critic. It's very similar to the way Vincent presents his painting to the Doctor and his companion, as if to say, well, this is my passion, my own little world that I've put on this canvas, but I understand if you hate it. At least for me, this work arouses a great compassion and appreciation for people who are great and don't know this about themselves. I think Vincent gives hope to people who don't believe in themselves. Red grew up during the Great Depression and went on to study at an art institute out of high school. I can't imagine he received a lot of support from society. I could compare this to today's Great Recession. Nobody thinks an art degree is smart or valuable. It can be quite discouraging to an aspiring artist. But Red did it anyway, because art was his passion, just as Vincent did art anyway, because it was his passion.
Where do you think Van Gogh rates in the history of art?
Well, big question, but to me, Van Gogh is the finest painter of them all.